Hi Pisces. So today I'm doing you guys and Cancer. So welcome. If you're new, welcome back to everybody who's returning. So this is your current status of your love life tarot reading. Current energies, current status, right? We can't pick a title to save our lives. But this is what's going on in your love life if you are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? You can find out your placements via websites online. I used to have it linked in the description bar, but not anymore. So up until I can get it back under there, be sure to just look online and find it, and then come back. And this is for you, whether you're single or coupled. There are messages in this for you. Okay, so Pisces, I'm super excited. Let's get into it. Okay, so right now, Pisces, there's travel taking place, communication, messages being sent, arrows of love are being sent back and forth from your person to you, and from whoever you're talking to. They're sending you a lot of green lights. Everything is green light. Everything is go. Oh my God, show me more about this. This is unbelievable. Okay? This is unbelievable. You guys are moving forward in your own right and in your own way. You guys are also traveling. A lot of you guys are really sad, okay? And you're facing the sadness that you were carrying inside of you. This is a sadness that came from a lack of recognition, something you were working on before, or something that you have been working on that wasn't giving you recognition. You're coming out of a block, but this block is so strange. This is so fucking strange. You almost don't even know where this came from or how this happened. But it's a block in happiness. It's a block to happiness. It's just happiness. A lot of you guys, you were dealing with being derecognized in some way, not being rewarded in some way, not getting things off the ground in some way in your love life. And this was really depressing you, and you were really beating down on yourself. And you guys have been going through something, possibly for some of you guys. You might look at it this way. You've been going through something that has been making you realize that what are upsets are actually good things. So you're realizing that something that was an upset in your love life, no matter what it was, is actually a really good thing for you. So now you guys can move forward. Now you guys are happy, okay? And now changes are happening. So what are these changes that's coming in? This is a change around a wish coming true. You guys are changing, looking at something that was sad as happy, and something that was happy as sad, okay? Okay. And you guys are also, following your passion. A lot of you guys are, going outside, traveling, taking in nature, taking in the outdoors, moving, taking in energy and stuff like that, moving around and stuff. You guys are going to be taking action with a fire sign person in your family, perhaps a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, a younger Aries, Leo, Sag, or Sagittarius in your family. There's a lot of love happening between you and this person. But then there's also something that has been making you unhappy around a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. Okay. Possibly even your career, a business. Now, what is this? This is a fall from grace. This is not getting reciprocation. This is also being ungrounded. Some of you guys, you are so ungrounded about your love life. Okay. Something about your love life is strange. Something about it is not the way you want it to be. You might want things to work out pretty good, but it's not. Okay. There's something very perplexing about it. And it is something you introspect on. Okay. But this comes from the fact that somebody, you're not looking at the world for yourself. You're not realizing that this world is made for you. Okay, Pisces? And that's ultimately what it is. You might be believing that there's things out there around you that are designed to come against you, but that's not true. Okay. And that's been a major block. It's been preventing you from seeing things in your environment as allies, as opposed to um you know competitors, or things you need to resist. Okay. And it's because you haven't been trusting your intuition. There was also a lack of truth that you were taught that was blocking you from, expansion and truth, and divinity, and also duality as well. This is very deep and complex. Okay. So you guys are following your passion. There's also a block to, a lack of wish fulfillment or even overindulgence. This comes from weakness. Okay. This comes from, not wanting to face your fears, being afraid. This is very psychological for a lot of you guys. Okay. So once again, it's not crossing your comfort zone. It's just very psychological. I feel like this is not, some of you guys, this is not even you. This is somebody else. There's a Virgo even, that this woman, she has a really bad mental disorder. She's ungrounded mentally. Okay. She's mentally insane. Okay. And she hides it. She hides it very well, but when you get around her, you feel completely insane. And it's because she's insane. Okay. She does not want to deal with it. All right. It makes you feel so ungrounded. I don't know what you're thinking about this. I don't know what happens, but there's a level of fear that you feel around a Virgo, right? That she's quite upstanding. If she's a woman, she's a good person. She's decent, but that maybe the actions that she takes are so fucked up and so ungrounded. Okay, she might think ungrounded thoughts. She might not take action on them, but she definitely struggles with them. She thinks these things. She struggles on not acting on these things. She acts on them sometimes. She's dealing with something very upsetting in her life, and it's a good thing for her. It's because she's a fake friend. It's because she kind of likes to dump on the mood. So she's going through something devastating so that she could pick up her vibration. And just in your dealings with her, being so close by her, she kind of made you crazy. Okay, Pisces? So that's why you're spending time away from this person. So you can separate your energy from her energy. You probably were very close to this woman, and she needed to be off on her own in the woods, wherever she's at, to ground down. And you need to be separate to realize that it's not you. It's literally her. She's insane. She's insane. She's insane. Okay? Crazy. Totally fucking batshit insane. And you have been growing from it. Okay? You guys have been getting growth. Okay? So, so I'm seeing travel here. You guys are having travel. Okay? It might be blocked. It might not be happening. So I want to know what these changes are. It's just like a change around an earth sign person. There's a baby narcissist. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, baby narcissist. You're realizing that she's a baby narcissist and realizing it in a very serious way. Okay. This has been so slow and delayed for you. You have not been accepting this. And what the fuck? I feel like you guys are not understanding what has happened, Spirit. What the fuck has happened? Okay, maybe she split up your family. Okay, she might be causing unrest in your family. She might be stealing your heirlooms, your abundance. Oh my goodness. She might be blocking your plans. What is this? What is happening? There might be something happening around you in your family. Okay, what the fuck is happening with this baby narcissist? Please, Spirit, focus. Jesus. Somebody has a situation where they're trapped mentally, and then they have put it on you. And it's hard for you to accept this, Pisces. That's why there's such a push against it. It's like, no, it's so grounded to push against this, but you just need to accept this because this is what's causing blocks in your life. Okay? You need to just accept this. You don't need to make any changes. Just accept that it's her and it's not you. There's a baby narcissist near you. Okay? And that's the truth that you're needing that was bringing about a lack of recognition around you. You have a baby narcissist. Okay, Pisces? Do you understand? You have a baby narcissist. It's not you. There's a baby narcissist. All right? I know people fucking hate that. But, you guys, you guys, that's just what it is. It's not you. All right? So now there's changes that's going to be able to move forward and take place in your life. I'm really excited about it. This is an end to something. This is drastic and huge. You can't believe it. But you just need to believe it, hon. There's just a baby narcissist. Okay? All right? All right. So what is now moving forward? It's love. messages of love, feeling love. There's also a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person in your life now. Things are moving forward with them. Now you're getting payback. There's even an equal give and take. Now you guys can do this. Now you guys can have equal and even give and take. Now there can be payout, payback. Okay. There's a cycle that won't fucking conclude. Okay. What is happening? You guys can now be grounded, but you need to understand that this person ungrounds you. There's just a baby narcissist, somebody who is a liar, somebody who is also just working against you, perhaps even a Gemini that's working against you, especially if you're a Virgo, right? You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. This person, you need to just accept this and understand that that was the person who brought about a lot of unhappiness in the past. Okay? That was the person who brought you a lack of recognition. And they brought you this because they were like semi an ally, not really fully an ally. They also might have done this. This might have been like a father figure. There's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man that he was weak and abusive, and then that wounded this person into oblivion. Okay. There's also a water sign woman that's also a narcissist. You already know this. This is a family dynamic that's fucked up and weird. If you're fine with it, okay, you accept it. Especially if you have Queen of Swords in your chart, your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you've analyzed this, but you just don't understand this earth sign in particular. She's toxic, okay? She's a narcissist. She's afraid of expressing her emotions, which is the most grounded thing. She's a fucking idiot, okay? She has a really bad mental problem and will not face herself, but she's trying to. It's not like she's aggressive, okay? Oh my goodness, because we need to dig into this situation. She's trying to face herself, but it's really hard. 1 second, you guys. So I feel like your creative spirits, your creative energy will return to you and is coming back to you now because you're accepting this. And now also things can move forward. Energy is moving forward now in your life. This person was making you weak, okay? And this person was weak emotionally. They suppress their intuition. They have bipolar disorder and they don't want to get on top of it. This is somebody that they need possibly to be on medication for bipolar disorder, but they don't want to admit it, okay? And when you get around this type of person, it just splits you up. You might really mesh too much with your environment, or you really are enmeshed with whoever this person is, and they will not admit it. It's not like somebody who, they went to the psychiatrist and they know what they have. You know what I mean? This is somebody who never even sits in a therapist's office. Narcissists. They don't want to accept it. And so this is who you're around. And this earth sign woman, she's sweet, but she's been damaged, okay? And so there's a Sagittarius man now that you're seeing in a happy light. You're realizing somebody split you up from him. You guys are realizing that he was perfect. There was nothing wrong with him. He was always valid in the sense that he was valid to deny opportunities, to withdraw offers, he was valid to be ungrounded and psychotic around this type of person. Anybody dealing with this type of person would become ungrounded and psychotic. Okay? Anybody dealing with this type of person and doesn't know what it's called and doesn't know what they're doing, Jesus, would be just as crazy. Okay? There's also a water sign woman. She's fucking insane. That bitch downstairs, she's a sociopath. She's a cluster fuck. She knows it now, okay? She's fine with it. I feel like there's a Queen of Swords that's so fucking grounded. Oh, she deserves an award. She's so grounded. Oh my God. Okay. She really just stood. She stood on that pole and held on to it throughout the hurricane, honey. And she was just like, no. Okay. This person is also amongst in the group. She was helping you safeguard your emotions. She might have been working behind the scenes. She was dealing with so much envy from this water sign woman. She was putting so much fucking envy on this lady, on this girl. Okay? She has so much problems with this person because she didn't want to confront her abandonment wounds. She was sort of confronting them, but not fully. All right? There's a psychopath in your house. There's a psychopath in your house. Okay? Complete socio with the hat to fucking match. With the motherfucking hat to match. And they're going through destitution as a result. That's what fucking happens. Let's go. That's what fucking happens. That's what fucking happens. Let's go. That's what fucking happens. Come on now. That's what happens. That's what happens. It doesn't want to swing for me. Let's go now. That's how I like it. I don't know how to clean that bell. I need to get something to shine my silver, even though my silver it really needs shining. And it's also, I don't even know if it can still be shined. Hopefully it can. But I need something to polish my silver, you guys. You guys help me find something like that. Or I don't know. I don't know what site to look on. I'm gonna just find a site because I realize there's no comments. So it doesn't matter. But anyways, now you're having movement take place in your life, communication come in, travel. Now you can travel because you just need to understand that this person that was blocking travel, this person was blocking you. This is such a good day today for you. Your wishes are coming true. Your confidence is returning to you. Okay. Now, your travel now is going to be open for you because now you're going to feel safe and fully in your authority. You're going to know you're fully safe and you're fully protected. This person was making you feel like you weren't safe because they were ungrounding you, because that's what this person does. They make everybody paranoid around them. That's what they do. They just sit there and that's what they do. And it's insane. It's insanity. It's a mental illness. It is. Okay? Enough. So, this is so disgusting. Why are you guys dealing with this? This man really loves this woman, is what I'm hearing. All right? You guys are taking action. You guys are, doing what needs to be done. You got the truth, honey. You don't need to fucking second guess it no more. Okay, you got it. You got it. When I look into your eyes, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, you can't move on from this situation here. Okay, travel needs to happen. Whatever these changes are, they need to happen in order for you to move on from the past. You guys now have all the truth that you needed to be able to fully move on. You needed to know this and get this definitively known. There's also some event taking place around this sort of person, around this, this character and experience that is going to show you what needs to be done and also show you the truth. You're not going to be questioning it anymore, okay? All right, you guys, this person knocks you from having the upper ground. They make you second guess yourself, doubt yourself. When you're moving on and getting peace of mind, they come in and disturb it. This is the type of, you need to know what this is called, okay? This is a baby narcissist. They thwart your plans. They cause disarray. As soon as you're like, oh, they're like, oh. That's what they do. Oh. That's what they do. And then you can't do it. That's what this person does. Okay? They cause delays and blockages. That's what they do. That's another hidden special talent of theirs. Okay? All right? Somebody's very confident in themselves. Oh my gosh. So you guys are having movement. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man. He might be dying. All right? This man is worried. Okay? He's going through worries. He's living in his worries. And he's also planning for his future. All right? Now, why is this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man showing up and bringing in these changes? Okay, because it's fated. You're having a fated encounter with this man. All right. Oof. Oh my goodness, you guys. Holy crap. I can't describe to you what is going on right now in your love life. You're not receiving what you put out for. This is so strange. Pisces, I'm trying to tell you what's going on, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, we have established that there is somebody around you who causes you to be ungrounded, but how do they cause you? They lie. Okay, this person also uses energy. They might use spell work in your life to make you feel shut out, isolated, alone. Okay, this person, there's somebody around you that's just messing with you. Okay, so feel free to follow your heart and do whatever you want. All right. Mm. So, right now a lot of things are unfolding. We're gonna look into it later on, or we're gonna probably come back to this maybe sooner rather than later. But in the recent past, what was going on in your love life. You guys were not getting the justice you deserved. You guys were stuck in a cycle or stuck in something that wasn't fair to you. You dealt with something very unfair. What was this? This was a lack of communication, a lack of movement forward. Somebody coming in and thwarting, bringing bad news, thwarting plans. A Gemini died, A Gemini thwarted you in the recent past. Tell me more about this. Okay, this person, this is a secret. They betrayed your trust. Perhaps, there was a Gemini here that you're keeping a secret around this person. This person, they brought you a lack of justice, okay? They blocked you from receiving justice. And they blocked you from receiving justice by just being who they are, okay? I feel like if you look around them, you might not be able to tell what's going on with this person, all right, for bringing you a lack of justice, but this person is going through a lack of justice, but they're making you feel unjust, like justice is not happening for you because they're not telling you the truth. They're not sending in the messages of what you should hear. Some of you guys, you block justice because you're blocking communication from this Gemini. So you might have blocked this person. And so you're not able to come out of a karmic cycle. You were stuck in a karmic cycle in the past of betrayal and backstabbing, defeat as well, feeling devastated. This person devastated you. I'm also hearing Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Young Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Might be baby narcissist, might not. Might be baby narcissist though, might not. Now this person here, they completely befuddled you. They completely ungrounded you. I feel like you dealt with a Gemini person, especially, who lied, sociopath, insane. And this was a lack. You did not receive victory. You did not receive justice. This person blocked you from receiving justice. But it's showing up here in the recent past because, this is so confusing. Why did this person, this was a block. This person caused a block in your love life. Okay? You were unable to see how what was happening to them was justice. And now that you understand who this person really is, right? You understand why that was justice. And it's because you're embracing yourself fully. You might really love somebody who's a Gemini, not a Gemini, a Taurus or a Libra. Somebody who's very much on your mind, or you guys are very, you really love somebody. It doesn't matter what sign they are. And, maybe this person was trying to dethrone you. Perhaps this person was trying to come in and be a third party, So what happened to them was a good thing. What happened between the two of you guys was a good thing. Because this person, they would have put their paranoia on you. They might have even given you a disease. They had a disease, okay? And this was for your protection to come away from these bitches. It might have been a group of people who got a disease as well. 10 people 3 weeks ago, they got a disease. They found out they had it. They surrendered to the prognosis. So, you got away from them. They backstabbed you. You were betrayed, Pisces, by Gemini. But this person, they got devastation in their life. And you got protection from devastation. If they didn't devastate you and backstab you and betray you, you would have never been protected from the devastation that happened to them right soon after. The next day, I'm hearing. The very next day, they were violated. They were violated and decimated. They were just annihilated. Ugh. But why is this coming up in the recent past, Pisces? Because I feel like for some of you guys, this happened a long time ago. Because you guys had a new beginning in self-love and a new beginning in love. A lot of you guys forgave this person. You might have realized how you also brought this person an injustice as well. You might have realized what your hand, how you could have been more grounded, or how you weren't really being grounded about the situation as well. Like, you also saw your hand and understood it from an emotional perspective. And while you might not be dealing with any legal or medical repercussions, but you might be feeling emotionally downtrodden by it, and you might just be you were trying to comb through parts of your inner child, your inner emotional child, to understand how you were wounded, to not see something or not understand something. And so a lot of you guys are realizing that you just didn't. It's like there was like a scout's honor situation that you might have needed to honor, but you were too scared to honor, or you just didn't feel like it was right. You didn't feel like you could trust them. So you didn't want to honor it. And so you just combed through parts of yourself and learned lessons about yourself, got more committed to yourself, learned lessons about friendship and friendhood. I'm hearing docilehood. I'm not sure why I'm hearing somethinghood. All right. So, you're hearing, there's something about that You learned about it. Okay, you had a new beginning in love. All right. Some of you guys, whatever the situation was in the recent past, it blocked your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment was blocked. Okay, and you still cannot understand why it's been blocked, Pisces. This is so confusing. This is such a confusing situation. You're understanding it now. Okay. Oh my Jesus. Okay. So, in the distant past, in your love life, the root of the reading, why all this is happening, you guys walked away from trash ass broads. Okay. And that's why you started combing through an injustice. You guys were realizing you were not getting what you deserved. You wanted to get what you deserved. Okay. That's what you were focused on. So what happened here in the distant past? You moved away from bad habits and bad connections. These were people who were making you sick, people who were sick, perhaps a Sagittarius that was toxic. You know, they walked away from their toxic habits, or they got the fuck out of your life. They lost limbs. Okay. Some Sagittarius, you know, they got a new beginning and passion in their life. Let's just put it that way. And you guys walked away from motherfuckers that wanted to be your guardian angel and that were trash, too trash to even come close. Okay. A lot of you guys walked away from connections that were not growing. You guys expanded. You mainly just expanded past it. You didn't even walk away from it. You just grew past it. You grew up past it. Some of you guys, you might have been unhealthy. You might have had cycle or practices that were very unhealthy for you in your soul, and you walked away from it. Okay, walked away from a block in temperance, patience, peace, healing, sobriety, even, or just drinking just enough. Some of you guys, you might be dealing with people who overdrink and they have multiple sexual partners and they're not healthy. You know, it's that sort of shit. You walked away from that. Okay, you walked away even from taking part in that. So why did you do this, Pisces, in the distant past? Why was this happening? You guys went straight edge. You guys have been working on stuff that's really important to you, and as you were working on it, you started surrendering to the fucking reality around you, and that you need to grow up. Okay, some of you guys, you needed to grow up. Some of you guys, it's that you just needed to cut certain people out. A lot of you guys surrendered to a broader perspective, possibly about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman, how she was so fucking pure. Okay, she was pure as fuck. She made her own decisions. She was grounded. Okay, perhaps some of you guys surrendered to it because perhaps this person, they might have been a baby narcissist. They might have been a little bit of that. Okay, doing that in some way. Okay, they were also dealing with a baby narcissist. They were dealing with somebody who was a baby narcissist, somebody who wasn't watering them, who was very close to their heart. All right. And this person could not understand it, but possibly you could. Right, Pisces? All right. Now, a lot of you guys, you know, you surrender to a new beginning, possibly a new physical beginning with the air sign is blocked, but an emotional beginning with her is opening up. Okay. Through peace of mind, through moving on. You feel like if you just move on from whoever these people are, you could get this person back. I feel like this air sign matters the most to you. You don't care about everybody else. You fucking don't give a fuck about any of those other bitches, is what I'm hearing. You know, you really care about the air sign the most, and you realize how much she really loved you. You were so blind to these individuals. You were just trapped in something extremely fucking toxic, and you realized it and got the fuck out of there, and realized that you were receiving so much less than what you deserved. Oh my god, you deserve so much better, and now you're getting more. Oh my god, Pisces, I'm so fucking excited for you guys. You guys fucking deserve this amazing reading. It's so amazing, this reading. I'm so excited for you guys. So from now to the next time we speak, Pisces, you're going to be thinking about your worries. That's what's going to be on your mind, and how other people's worries are on your mind. And these are other people's worries about your habits. You might feel like people might not think that certain things you do are healthy, and also about your emotions, the way you express yourself. Some of you guys, you might be moody. Some of you guys might deal with bipolar. You might be a little bit bipolar. You might have some sort of issue where you cannot stop smearing your vagina all over things, right? And that comes from bipolar. Some of you guys, you know, you're just dealing with it and realizing that comes from other people's worries as well, okay? And it's because you were dealing with people who were ungrounded. You were not looking around your surroundings and being grounded, taking up an opportunity in front of your face, working on some sort of offer that was given to you by the universe. And so as a result, you were dealing with other people's fears. Okay. It's because of the other people's fears. That's why you were not working on something. And this caused you to be ungrounded, unhealthy, deal with folks that were that way, show up in that way, maybe even make choices with your life that were, that were supposed to be more serious, but you didn't make more serious choices with them. You guys also did not trust your intuition or follow your heart. And it's because other people put their worries on you. Okay? They might have been saying stuff about you, possibly your family was doing this. They were saying stuff about you and blocking you and stopping you. Okay? You guys have something on your mind that is a worry, and it's about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is untrustworthy, and also a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman who is, she is manipulative. She is empathic and knows it, but abusive. She refuses to embrace her emotions. She manipulates others. She comes close to others to take advantage of them. And a lot of you guys, you're carrying other people's worries, or you're just looking through these worries, okay? Now, you guys are getting the passion that you need, and you're getting optimism to deal with your paranoia, okay? When it comes to this man, there's a fire sign man, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man, that you might have paranoia around, but you're not surrendering to a new attitude around this person, okay? And something was blocking you. Who was blocking you was people working against you and people putting their worries on you, okay? So why are you guys thinking about the worries that other people put on you? Because you guys are sneaking away. A lot of you guys are sneaking away. You might be taking a secret trip, okay? You're doing this because you guys are carrying guilt. People are putting their shame on you. People are putting the fact that they need to look inside of themselves and conclude a cycle onto you, and they're not dealing with it, okay? They're shaming you with it, okay? So you guys are sneaking off. You guys are making secret plans, okay, to protect yourself. You might be making secret plans to step into your authority, possibly even to go be with your divine masculine, okay? That's a yes. Some of you guys might want to make a plan to go be with your divine masculine. That's a yes. Everything is going to work out perfect. And so, what's going to be on your mind is some earth sign person is going to be making you worried, okay? And a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman, she might be being like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't think about those things. That's for that bitch that sits in the house. That's crazy, makes everybody feel crazy, and goes outside and fucks around. The first nigga that she fucks is going to give her HIV/AIDS, okay? That's what's going to happen to her, all right? That's not for you. If you're minding your business and you're not manipulative and think that you're fucking everybody over while nobody knows, then you're fine. If you are, you getting a diagnosis, you're dealing with something lifelong, that's debilitating as fuck, okay? So a lot of you guys, you're realizing that you're just dealing with other people's worries. Your worries were other people's worries. Because something has fucking taken place. Oh my God. Something has taken place. What has happened, Pisces? Oh my Jesus Christ. A fire sign woman, she's trash, right? A fire sign slut, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius slut. What happened to her? She's a trash bag. She got some payback, okay? She's getting what she deserves, okay? And she's also getting a new beginning in love. She's starting small, all right? So why is this an experience? Because this woman split you up. She lied to you. She analyzes the analyzer. You know what I mean? She also manipulates you. She also manipulated you when it came to an air sign. All right. She was healing. All right. And she was also confronting her own abandonment wound. She was healing her rifts in herself through this person. Okay. And also but also through investing and planting seeds. So she went through an experience, right? That was a new beginning in passion. What was this experience that she went through? She went through something devastating. What did she go through? Here comes this Aries, Leo, Sag. What did she fucking go through? Ooh, she went through something devastating. She went through something kind of heartbreaking, okay? It was this heartbreak. She treated somebody heartbreakingly, so she got some heartbreaking news, some heartbreaking devastation, okay? All right. And now she's embracing a new beginning in love and following her heart and being grounded about shit. And if it feels wrong, don't do it. And she just does shit just because. And she's realizing that her feelings matter. She doesn't trust her feelings. And that's why she ended up in that sort of devastating situation in her life. It's devastating, but that's why, okay? You guys are getting total wish fulfillment. There is a Libra or a Taurus around you that's getting complete and utter wish fulfillment and satisfaction right now. She is getting pleasure at everything that's going on. She's also stepping into abundance. Why does this matter? You might be blocked from loving this person. There might be a block in her heart, a block in your heart. Okay, there's a block in her heart. Might be a physical block in her heart. There's also a block in your heart when it comes to dealing with this person. This person, they might want to heal emotional rifts between you and them. They're confronting their separation wounds. They're confronting their mommy wounds. They know how they broke your heart. Let's put it that way, Pisces. There's a Libra here, a Taurus here as well. Okay, a Libra or a Taurus. Some of you guys are dealing with. There's only one or the other. There's only one person. She realizes how she broke your heart. Okay, she knows how she broke your heart, and she knows why she got devastation as a result. Okay, she knows why something happened to her as a result. That's icky, is what I'm hearing. It makes her ick. It's because of how she treated you, and she knows it, and she accepts it, and she's sorry about it. But that's why it worked out for her, because once she realized it, it would automatically make sense, and she would automatically not have a problem with it at all. She would never have a problem with it. So this was a good thing for her, okay? But there's a Libra, a Taurus woman, a Libra or a Taurus, doesn't matter, whichever sign, right? But it's one person. She might have both in her chart though, and the more the merrier, right? She is bringing you pleasure and wish fulfillment. She wants to bring you happiness. She wants to bring you love. She's experiencing a lot of joy right now in this contrast, because she might be doing something secretively. She might be secretively keeping secrets, having a new beginning in truth and not saying anything about it. She might be angry about certain things, but her anger is deep and it blocks her from the truth. Okay. So she devastates the scene. All right. So she leaves the scene in devastation. She does that. All right. But she's healing herself. But she's heartbroken. She knows how she broke your heart. And she went any devastation she goes through, or she knew that she went through some devastation, is because of how she did you. All right. So she's accepting that, and that's healing. That was to heal an emotional rift between the two of you guys that was pre-planned by God. So you guys are getting an immaculate fucking victory. Oh my fucking God, Pisces. Let's go. Let's ring the bell. Let's ring the bell. An all-time high. An all-time high for the all-time low. Come on now. Let's ring that damn bell. Let's ring the bell. Okay? A lot of you guys. Come on now. A lot of you guys are free. Freedom bell. Freedom ring. We got judgment twice. All three decks. We're looking at the judgment card, except for the cat deck. I'm looking at it right now though, but you know, all three decks, I mean, all two decks, we have judgment here. So you guys are dealing with something amazing, okay? And there is a heavy weight, a heavy liberty. You're gaining liberty for yourself. You were trapped by narcissists, and you just need to see them clear to realize the world for what it really was. There was just somebody around you who didn't want you to have your blessings. They were jealous and not working on their own blessings, so they got destitution. They lost stuff that they can never get back. Anyways, you know, they lost stuff, okay? Now, also, you guys are getting an expansion and a partnership with this Empress. You guys are probably coming together. Some of you guys, 3 years, I'm hearing, possibly even through work. You might come together with this person through their work or through your work, right? But there's work here that's going to bring you together with this person. And also, you guys are going to have, you know, maybe even 3 years, you're going to reconnect with this person if they're separate from you. But this is somebody who, you know, they're happy. They brought about devastation. You know, they didn't get what they deserved. Okay, they put in an investment they didn't receive, and they're pissed. So they're gonna go back and receive it now. This is how they like to receive. All right. So you guys, this is what I have for you guys. I'm gonna get some oracle cards, but first I'm gonna take a little break before I fucking what's it called? I don't know. I'll be right back, you guys. Hi everybody. So now we're gonna look into the oracle reading. Sorry, you guys. So we're gonna have a look at some of the oracle cards for you guys. So your current status of your love life. Okay. So there's a travel block that's coming out. Okay. There's something or someone that's blocking travel. You guys might really want to travel, but you might be in two minds. There might be somebody coming between you, perhaps a young male and a mature man. They're coming between you and an ice king, right? The communication, right? So travel is weird. There might be some unexpected travel as well coming up. That's the current status of your love life. Ooh, that's super exciting. And then there's also a brunette female showing up here. So she's dark hair. She might even have dark skin, even dark complexion. She's showing up here. And then we also have a gift here from work, somebody at work giving you a gift, a young male even giving you a gift. Okay, some of you guys are receiving the gifts of dealing with a young male. Okay, perhaps a young male who is in an open relationship with you, or he's confused, he's not sure if he wants to be with you or not. He's giving you a gift. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff is happening. Whoever is getting the gift is so lucky. I hope you guys really like your gifts. So Pisces, I'm gonna grab a Whispers of Love Oracle card for you, and then I'm going to dip into the energy Oracle cards before I even look at this, because I want to have a deeper look at the energy when it comes to the current status of your love life. Like, I want to understand this energy a little bit better. Okay, so I want to understand it through the Oracle. Somebody, there was a divine plan to what happened to you. Okay, there would you realize that in the recent past, but that's what you need to gather from your experiences, from those epiphanies, from even this unjust event, this unjust experience. There was a higher plan to everything that happened to you when you were in the past. Okay, especially when it comes to this air sign man. Okay, there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man that he really wants to help you. He's helpful, he's truthful, but you might not know when he showed up in your life. He might be in your family. You might not know when he showed up in your family, even. Okay? So, you guys, this needed to happen even for you to get clear mentally. So, when it comes to, the situation in the distant past, these people were blocking you from a victory. They were causing you to feel like you didn't have a victory. They were delaying a victory that you needed to take place in your life. Okay? They were just delaying it through being around you. Okay? Some of you guys, possibly having, you might not want these people near you when you get this victory. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever this victory is, they might be plotting, or it might not end well. These might be the type of people who betray others, who are psychotic, who are homewreckers, and they were blocking you from having this victory because they were, you needed to heal from these types of women, the abuse that these women often abuse everybody around them, right? They abuse everybody, even the people that they're dating. But they definitely abuse their friends, and they abuse, their family members. Whoever's closer to them gets the most abuse, and so you need to heal from that. And also, these people, they're homewreckers. They try to come in and wreck marriages and sleep with people's boyfriends, and that's why they tend to glom on and go to certain people that glow, shimmer and sparkle, and that get a lot of attention from certain types of people, because they want to see if they can steal some of it, because they can't make their own. They're not creative, inventive, or imaginative. They're wounded. They're baby narcissists. And they also brought you a lack of confidence. They tore down at your confidence. Okay? So when it comes to your present energy, you need to allow in the angel of strength. You're not letting her in to come out of a habit and get your strength back and get your groove on. Get your groove on. All right? So personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. But when she's reversed, okay, it indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny, creation. Meditate on on the brilliant vibrating light of this angel, and recall the eternal energy or the eternal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. Oh, you guys, take back control of your life. You gave it away to these hostile, jealous bitches, okay? But not fully. It's like you just kind of are torn down. Any sort of indecision, um, you know, lack of gusto, lack of a positivity that you feel comes from dealing with these types of people. So you can take back your power now. You can be optimistic now. They're not in your life anymore. You're better than them. You've walked away from these people. You're going towards, you're better than that sort of energy. You're better than those actions. Okay. You're stronger than how you were before. And you're definitely stronger than taking part in some of these things. Granted, you might have done some of these things, but you didn't do everything to this extent. And that's why you're being freed and saved. Okay. They even made you feel like you deserved it when they were the ones who deserved it. They just dragged you into their hellish nightmare and then tried to make it seem like, oh no, she deserves it. When it wasn't you that deserved it. They're just narcissist and racist little girls. Mm. Step into your power, honey. They got destitution in their life, honey. Oof. They can pretend all they want. So you guys, when it comes to your conscious thoughts and desires, there's just people who are very hostile. These people might be charging at you. These people might be, sending you a lot of aggressive energy. They might have broke your heart already. Perhaps there's a water sign man who's loving, but he has a broken heart. Okay, he might be putting his fears on you. Okay, about lack of health, about judgment, when in reality that comes from an earth sign that's ungrounded, right? That's blocking out his potential possibilities, right? Or even yours. And it comes from a adjacent possibilities, and it comes from a water sign woman as well, who's like a queen to him. Okay, there's somebody here that they just have a lot of hostility. Okay, and that's why they're putting their fears on you. That's why they're projecting it onto you. They're not dealing with it. They're just running away, or they're raging. Spirit wants you to understand something about hostilities and how people, you might be having to brace yourself for an onward attack, Pisces. Somebody who has a lot of aggression for you. So, this card shows a man raising his sword. All right. In readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. So you guys are going to be dealing with some people who are hostile. It's been engaged. You know what I'm saying? The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or an out and out slander going on. Jesus. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent and more overt. In fact, when you may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment of others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Wow. So you guys need to just love yourself. You might want to take action and do certain things. Just love yourself enough to do it because, that's the universe's way of saying that, when you're honest this week, you don't deserve bullshit. So don't take it because then the universe is going to send you more of that. And that's why you were in a reality created along those lines where you were receiving that because you were, not really taking back your power and standing up to hostilities. You're strong enough now. You are. Right now, you're getting the strength. You're powerful. You can do it. You don't have to. You guys already know what it is. You're strong enough. You're going to do it. All right. I just don't know why I'm hearing Britney. I'm hearing Britney stronger, stronger. Um, like that song is playing right now. It's so beautiful. You guys are that song would definitely be something that you're guided to listen to. I would totally listen to it if I were you. So love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Love makes the difference. Okay? That's your card today from the Whispers of Love. That's your card when it comes to your current status of your love life. Love makes the difference. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna read for it. All right. Love helps heal the past hurts and provides a sense of security and such and such and so on and so forth. Love is strong and can endure anything. If you trust love, everything else will fall into place. When there are challenges, it is important to keep your heart open. Healthy boundaries are an essential aspect of creating trust in a relationship. You should be able to give freely from your heart to your partner's heart. Your partner, in turn, should be able to share knowing you will treasure this mutual respect. Use kindness as a rudder in relationships to keep communication and feelings on course. Kindness is the value that allows both parties to feel understood and nurtured. It validates loving interactions, keep kindness at the forefront of difficult conversations to keep content and anger in check. A young woman plays a record through a morning glory speaker to call to her love while she travels on a turbulent ocean. She daydreams of lovers riding in a boat on placid water. Think about what you want in your life. Love will help to set things right. Remember, relationships need work to keep them strong. All right, you guys. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.